Well, while setting out to build a hope chest, the rod that holds up the top bag for my dust collection bent several times and it finally just broke. So I'm going to show you how I'll repair it. I have a piece of oak here that's not big enough to do much with, but I think it'll make a nice bracket. I think what I'm going to do is mount it up and cut out a notch to give the bag room, drill a hole for the rod, and saw it off and insert it. See what happens. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm using the new saw now. I'll do a video on it later. So first I'll start by cutting this small piece to width. Somewhere around 1.5 inches should be adequate. Next thing is to cross cut it. I'll go about 3 inches. Now I'll use the same scrap to set up how big I want the notch to be to give room for the bag. Close enough. Anyway, the next thing to do was to mark for the screws. And I want it about centered to this piece here, but it don't have to be perfect. And I'm just going to mark it like this. And that should be close enough. Next I'll head to the drill press. This is what I chose to use. 5/16, 18 threads per inch. It's a little overkill, but they were the right length. Now I'll attempt to drill and tap it. Okay, attempt to use my drill. So that should work well. Now I'll drill the holes out in the block. This is a 3/8 bit, that's a 5/16 bolt. That'll give me a little room for mistakes. They're all the way through. Now to see what size rod it takes. 0.2. So I'll try to find a 3/16 drill bit. I'll take time to hold it by hand. Move it around some. Hopefully enlarge it a little. time to get a ratchet and tighten it down. That's not going anywhere. Next I'll decide where to cut this rod off at. Well, it fits good enough that I could probably leave it alone. You can see it fits pretty tight, but I'm going to epoxy it in. And then of course insert the rod back in. And then of course fill in the gaps. Didn't do a lot of fancy measuring, so I'm just going to pull this up. You can see that I got it about where it belongs. So that's the repair all finished. Simple. Probably won't be giving me any more trouble. So this is one of the many repairs you can do with some old bolts, a piece of scrap wood, and imagination. I didn't use much accuracy in it, but didn't seem to be no need. So I'll try to show a video on my new table saw in the near future. Thanks for watching. See you next time.